Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on OUGrizzlies.com. My name is Neal Ruhl. We're here with Dave Morgan and Alice Palmer after a 3-1 defeat to St. Francis. And Alice, we'll start with you. You guys had a ton of chances here today. You ultimately broke through and got the Golden Grizzlies on the board. And talk about that finish there. Nice dish from Megan Reynolds.
Yeah, it was a good pass from Megan, and luckily 1 out of 26 went in. So yeah.
And Coach and I were talking, and he said, hey, when you're creating the chances and you have a lot of chances, you can live with that. The game of soccer, sometimes, hey, you create the chances, sometimes the finish just isn't there.
Yeah, I mean, we were unlucky most of the time today, but yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate the time, Alice. Thank you very much. Now we'll move over to Dave Morgan. And, Coach, again, as we talked about, the chances were there. You and I talked about it multiple times during the broadcast. You can deal with it as long as those chances are there.
Well, we'll live with it because we have to, right? Deal with it.
And at the end, you have no choice, right?
yeah, so no choice at the end, but we have to finish it. There's just no doubt about it. So this week's got to be pushed. The intensity's got to be up. The quality of and just the intensity of coming through and finishing, that's got to get better.
Coach, what do you do as a coaching staff when finishing is the point of emphasis? I mean, you recreate, goal-scoring situations in practice. How exactly do you tackle that?
Well, we'll work on a phase of play in the final third and just work on repetition and patterns. That's what we're going to work on because there is flow in the game. There's going to be things that do change them, and you can't necessarily create the same thing every time other than working on patterns.
All right, and now you guys get right back on the horse as far as conference play is concerned. Another road trip. You head down to Wright State to play this weekend. It's a big game for you guys.
Absolutely. It's not the defining game, but we're finding in this conference, and I watched a number of the games yesterday and watched Milwaukee and Valpo last night. They played up in Milwaukee last night. There is great quality throughout this conference. We're gonna have to perform better, and especially in that final third, to get the results, to get into the conference tournament, and have success up and down. There's quality teams here. You saw yesterday Cleveland State, who was predicted to be finished at the bottom of the league, played Detroit and beat them yesterday 2-0 down at Cleveland. So, there's quality up and down.
All right, Coach, we appreciate the time. We'll let you get out of the rain, okay?
Great, thank you.